I'm glad to say that, as Mr. Durarajan was also saying, that our policies are very strong now. So there is clear intent by the government. We've now got a strong state central policy which is in place, which is the FAME 2 policy. Now that policy was enhanced in June of this year and becomes a very, very interesting policy. Now, even if a few of them actually eventually go in and invest into the battery manufacturing in India, and as the worthy minister was also saying, the battery prices in India are going to be dramatically lower than what we currently have. So personal mobility, personal vehicles are not going away, at least for the two-wheeler segment. We may go to autonomous driving, we may go to different categories when it comes to the larger vehicles, but that's not happening in the two-wheeler segment any time in the near future. So personal mobility will have a very important role to play. While that's the case, shared mobility will also have an important role to play. Now, B2B, when we look at it, is more about the deliveries. Now, the different forms again. You've got the e-commerce, you've got food, you've got the couriers and other forms. And so there are some challenges, of course, which exist there because a large part of these businesses are more to do with aggregator model. So the guy who's actually delivering the goods to you is expected to get his own vehicle. And B2B is going to be more to do with B2C is probably going to be about 65% of the market going forward, and about 35% is going to be the B2B segment in the next couple of years. That segment is still small, it's sub 10% right now, but that's where we find that there is going to be growth. We began installing a charging infrastructure for them. We installed about 2,000 of them in the last couple of years. A large part of the customer base don't really use it, but just having that confidence that I've got a charger, should I come to have a battery which dies out somewhere, I can plug in my vehicle which is not too far from where I'm going. So that gives a lot of confidence.